shit. Let me get yeah, here we go. Okay, let me get my cell phone down to the studio so we can start this show. It's been a long time coming. Man, we've been smoking, we've been drinking, and now I get to sit down and talk about it with my friends. But we're doing it a little bit different this time. Yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you to Smoke One, Drink One with your boy Master C. It's just me.
I ain't never gave up. I ain't never gave up. I ain't never gave up. I ain't never gave up.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you something that a close friend of mine just said to me. Don't you ever be ashamed of what you're doing, because you helped build this shit. So you always have a voice in this. Like, you are legendary, brother. Like, you always have a place in hip hop.
I'm gonna tell you, y'all think my ass is gonna be about to be crazy? Y'all gotta see what we about to go to this commercial break. We'll be right back.
The fake
Slap man, y'all.
Vacation. You know what I mean?
And we'll be back with Breeze. Right here on Smoke One, Drink One.
Yeah, I swear to God.
When you come to my city, before you give me dap, there's only one rule. Always bring slapping. La bamba, no drama. Always bring slapping. La bamba, no drama.
Oh! Damn! That's so! Oh, man, this song! Yo! Yeah, fool! My song now!
When you come to my city, before you give me dap, there's only one rule. Always bring slapping. La bamba, no drama. Always bring slapping. La bamba, no drama.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm telling you in real life.
Are you stupid or something?
So we back here on Smoke One, Drink One. And we're sitting with my first guest, my friend, my partner. I mean, for like, you know, this cat I met in high school. I mean, he was this cat. He was all New Yorked out, and you know, he was like, "Hey, you know, I'm Breeze." I was like, "Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Let's go play basketball."
Damn.
And we went and played basketball, and we built this great relationship as friends. And then he went on and built this great rap career. We're gonna talk about it. So I want to introduce my friend, my partner, my dog, and man, lyrical genius, Breeze, LA Posse.
Thank you, bro.
What's up, my brother?
Is this the camera? That shit look like a mic.
See,
That's the camera?
That's because you're a rapper.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to, like, shit.
That's the camera.
Can we curse?
We can curse.
All right.
I mean, shit, I'm smoking.
I'm gonna, yeah, right?
It's called Smoke One, Drink One.
Smoke one, drink one, and
Yeah.
fuck you on the way out. All right, let's go.
So,
Like, nigga, is that a Scully or a big ass Koofy?
no, this is Scully because look,
Alright.
because look, I'm on
nigga.
my Marvin Gaye. I'm on my Marvin Gaye.
Like,
You know,
nah, you ain't got no cut, nigga. That's what
no,
that
I that Charles Barkley.
Okay.
Look, so speaking of that,
Yeah,
look,
yeah.
as I just said, you know, we go back what, almost over 30 years since 80, early
is. I say
mid-80s.
more than 30 years.
Like
I say
86,
we've
right?
been going back from like probably like 35, 36.
See, most of y'all motherfuckers here wasn't even born yet. I believe
That's
that.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that your audience? Them niggas ain't listening to you, nigga.
At all, because they
Nigga, ain't nobody 25, 20 years to this shit. Breeze, who the fuck is Breeze?
You about to tell them
Stop.
who Breeze is.
Exactly.
I keep telling them, make sure they.
We're gonna pick them up on the way, though.
Yeah, we make sure they do their history.
Exactly.
And shit. So we're gonna talk about our history.
Let's do it.
Like we said, we met in high school. You know, we was what 11th grade.
Yeah.
11th grade.
No, 12th grade.
12th grade.
Yeah.
And you came to Polytechnic High School, not Long Beach.
John H. Francis,
Sun Valley.
home of the proud parents.
You don't know Asher Mama there.
Hell no.
Gail Goodrich.
So
LA
whack
Lakers.
saying that. Oh my god.
Hey, but we did have Gail Goodrich. Gail Goodrich with the top.
Nigga. He don't
He'll
count.
come for the Lakers. He won a chip. He won a chip for the Lakers.
You can't claim
Are
that.
you serious?
Nah, I'm just saying.
Gail Goodrich.
He's the white
His
boy.
jersey was in the, every time we went to the. Okay, so look.
I'd rather claim Joey Speaks.
Yeah, Joey.
Yeah.
Shout out to Joey Speaks.
Shout out to Joey Speaks.
And we decided to Joey Speaks because our
No,
school-
we're not sliding. He got his time.
Yeah, because that's a Joey. Because our high school was a high school that was like it was like what they call like Arizona State was the college, the party high school.
Oh, okay.
We was connected to a lot of
I
parties.
never knew that.
Yes, we was connected.
I had my own parties,
Yeah,
but I didn't know everybody
we
else's
had Gemini
parties.
Lover in his crew.
I knew I was partying.
You know, we had Andre McCormick, the Rockberry crew. You know,
Yeah,
the rest of-
Andre,
you know, so
blessed dad.
we had a whole bunch of party crews at our
Yeah.
school. And like I said, you came in and it was like this rapper.
I was the nigga with the Run DMC stats and the Adidas with no laces and the fucking Adidas tracksuit. And it's like, who is this nigga?
What you thought a New York nigga would look like at that time? This man would look like that.
And the Def Jam jacket.
And the Def Jam
And the Def Jam jacket.
A real one.
A real Def Jam jacket with my name on
That
it.
real
Yeah,
shit. Not that
exactly.
nigga. Oh, I got one name.
Exactly.
No, real. Because it was old.
I had the blue one.
Yes, and it was fresh as a motherfucker. You see, I said the New York word too fresh. Like, you know, I mean, I guess that's
Man, do what you feel. I love it, nigga. Ain't none of this shit playing, I swear.
I swear to
Hey,
God.
hold up.
What?
And I said this prior to going into this, so this is kind of like a rehearsed line, but I'm regurgitating to.
Right.
Unless he didn't get it, Tony, because Tony on the fucking
Tony on the
computer,
edits. Yeah.
camera, whatever the fuck this shit is.
Yes.
Um,
Whatever the fuck this shit is.
look, we didn't rehearse this shit
At all. I'm sitting
But
down
like,
having a conversation with
he
my friend.
shit his called Smoke One, Drink One. Like, Drink Champs is real dope. All y'all watch Drink Champs, but they drink when they on camera.
Yeah.
He gets you fucked up before you get out here. So,
And I
Pardon
smoke on camera. And anybody
and I'm not hitting your blunt.
at all. You know,
my
I'm
nigga,
not gonna
but,
share
like,
this. We got
Corona
enough
is
weed
real,
right here.
man.
We got some weed right here. You
Corona
can
is real.
you roll your own shit.
You probably
I mean,
touched the weed too.
I roll my thing.
Whatever.
Year. So let's get back to our
I'm
high
gonna
school.
smoke off camera.
Exactly. I'm gonna smoke on camera. You can smoke off camera.
Yeah, it is.
You know, but we still gonna smoke one and drink one. So high school, you know, I mean, you know, like I said, day one we met. Basically, we went to the gym.
Yeah.
And we always tell everybody that I dunked on you in Cleveland.
Just a bitch. Yo, hell no. No way I'm gonna let you get. No, we used to have dunk contests where we
Right,
would
right.
just like go up and dunk
And I would
like
just-
that. We would ditch 2 to 3 days out the week after lunch and go to the gym.
What classes did you go to? Because
I don't know because
I
like
did-
my second half of 12th grade, I had work experience, so I was actually working at David's yogurt shop. David had an aunt who owned the yogurt shop in the
So-
Topanga Mall right
Yeah.
now. It used to be like a real mall.
Because I did 5 days a week.
Yeah,
6
that's
classes.
not my problem.
I mean, you know,
That ain't my problem.
12th grade, it was like, you know, it was like love. It was like, you know, the last year of college.
He
I
ain't
wasn't-
got a diploma. He just got like, nigga, just go.
I just
He
went.
got to just go.
I just went. You know, it was like, you know, there's too much going on, you know, at the time. So I remember that, you know, like I said, I met you as, you know, Breeze. You know, we won't say your government name, but I didn't know you was an artist at the time. You know, you was like Breeze. And, you know, I didn't know you was an artist as how important you were into it. You know what I'm saying? You know, plus I didn't know it was an early era of music. It was 86. You know, what, about 86? So,
Damn, so they damn.
so
Dating us, man.
yeah,
This is a long time ago.
it's a long time
Far away
ago.
land.
We used to have to walk through the
That shit
snow.
was like 20, but like you just dated us.
But
35,
we, you know,
36. I
remember, and we haven't even talked about who our security guard is, but I remember sitting in the locker room and you playing a cassette, and yes, I'm dating us again, of the song called "L.A. Posse."
Yeah.
And you know, and I was thinking about it the other day when we were about to have a sit down, and I said to myself, you know, does he know that his song "L.A. Posse" was basically probably the first anthem for L.A.? Do you really recognize that? When that song, people our age, or at least 35 and up, let's be real with it. When they hear that song, they have a memory. Do you recognize that?
One thing I want to say before I answer this question, you gotta have a big ass to sit on that couch. You gotta have a smaller couch. Like when I sat back, I felt like my feet was going off the ground. Like, yeah, I swear to God, when I'm done with this rap, I'm gonna release this comedy album.
Right.
Just to answer your question, I didn't realize it when I was doing it because you have to understand something. Funk music to people from the East Coast and people from the West Coast was two different things.
Yes.
By the time I moved to the West Coast.
Right.
So the first time I moved to the West Coast, it was like 1980.
Right. That's like
Right.
Sugar Hill.
And
Berry.
that was like, come
Yeah.
on, hit me with the YPC.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
like nigga, y'all had like nigga trying to put a size 12 foot and a size 8 shoe, and you know that just won't. But my funk was James Brown. Ain't it funky?
Yeah.
That was my funk.
Yes.
So when the guys that founded me and then we all found each other and built this LA Posse shit, they put more bounce to the ounce on my record.
Right.
And we were recording at Chum King House of Metal. Very famous recording
If y'all don't know,
studio for everybody who was at Def Jam.
do your history.
And this is when I was at Def Jam.
Yeah.
I was the first nigga from the West Coast to get signed to Def Jam.
Do your history.
So, when the shit played, and I heard that, I was like, no, take that shit out my record. And they was like, nah.
Right.
It's like, so this is why this song is called the $50 record, because I hated on that song so much.
Wow.
That Muffler, who produced the record, he said, can you just leave? Just leave the studio.
Right.
Nah, nigga, first of all, like, we starving artists. He gave me $50. I swear to God. He gave me $50. He said, go leave. And I was messing with some chick up in Astoria, Queens.
Right.
So I took the train up to her house, chilled out, came back. And he said, look, I'll make you a promise. He said, if you come back and you don't like this record, we'll scrap it.
Wow. So let me get this straight, because you know I didn't know this part. So you guys physically recorded that song in New York.
Yeah.
So you recorded a song called "L.A. Posse"
about LA,
in
California,
New York.
and we recorded it
In New
New York with a New York nigga rapping.
Right.
Yes.
So I mean, you understand how
It's beautiful.
It's my homie Tony. We talk about
Why you pointing to niggas like what? Like, this is real TV. Don't point to niggas off camera.
It can be off camera.
All right, like, he gonna get better, y'all. He gonna get better.
I mean, you know, you be like, hey, I'm over here.
He gonna get better.
But totally, we speak about
He gonna
connecting.
get better,
We
I
talk
swear.
about spiritual connecting and stuff. You know, so you know when you know even when I was 15, 16 years old, listening to that song, I didn't know it was going to be a game changer in the history of hip hop music. Now, you know, not only that, meeting you. Our security guard
was one of my producers.
And the famous group, producer group, which name is what?
LA Posse.
LA Posse.
And they produced
And who?
LL Cool
Cool
J's
J.
Bigger and Deffer album. They produced Walking with the Panther. They produced beats to the rhyme for Run DMC.
And we talk.
Muffler was the chief producer.
We talking about
was
Muffler,
like
Big
Staff
Dad,
Houdini, like
DJ Pooh,
these dudes, and DJ Pooh spawned from that. DJ Bobcat spawned. That was my DJ Bobcat was my first official DJ.
That's dope.
And then when he went to LL, and it was some shit that we talked about. Like that's the cool shit about like niggas in LA and the gang culture. Niggas look at it as some weird shit, but who don't really understand it. But Bobcat came to me first, and he asked me, it's like, yo, I was, being fucked with on Def Jam, and LL was the man. Yeah. So LL propositioned him to be his DJ, and I think it was like $5,000. 10 troop suits, some turntables. Like, I may be exaggerating, but I'm like pretty close though. Seriously, nigga. This is all it took back in the day.
Right.
Like, niggas now was making millions, nigga, off of nothing. But like, nigga, $5 grand?
Let me have
30 years ago?
Let me have it.
I'm bored, nigga. Are you stupid? Fuck out of here.
So just out the blue thinking about it once again, LA Posse, the producing group, goes to New York and changes the history of LL Cool J.
What if changed the history?
What if they never got on that plane? You know what I'm saying?
Well, one thing I'm gonna say, they wouldn't have gotten on that plane without me, nigga.
Exactly, because
I got them on the plane.
Exactly, I feel that.
As a fucking 16-year-old boy.
Wait, what we say, young man?
No, I was a boy, 16.
No, you had words. You had words, and what you express at, if you want to say at 16, because I listened to not just LA Posse. You played a few other songs.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck am I listening to?
Yeah.
Like my DJ idol, rest in peace, Andre McCormick.
Yeah.
I got to watch one of the smoothest DJs in the world, and now I'm listening to one of the smoothest voices in the world. So, that's what's incredible to me. Not only as we became friends, it's like, damn, I got to know you as this artist now. And then we have Big Dad. It's like fucking producers that still didn't know what's coming down. And so we gonna get back. We gonna come back, and we gonna get back to
this nigga a little long-winded. Ain't that a bitch? Like, I'm the rapper, nigga. Hey, I'm supposed to be talking too much.
I'm trying to,
this nigga here.
We gonna take a break.
You think it's his show? You think it's his show? Snapman
is in the building, y'all. Smoke one, drink one. We back right now with Memorial Breeze.
When you come to my city, before you give me dap, there's only one rule. Always bring slapping. La bamba, no drama. Always bring slapping. La bamba, no drama.
Oh! Damn! Let's go! Who made this song? Yo! Yeah, fool! My song now!
When you come to my city, before you give me dap, there's only one rule. Always bring slapping. La bamba, no drama. Always bring slapping. La bamba, no drama.
What's up, my IG, Facebook, and Twitter family? It's your boy Master C. And as y'all know, our song Legend's out there, and it's doing good because of you. So at this moment, I want to give back. You see this jacket over my shoulder? This is the jacket I wore for my photo shoot for Legend, and I want you guys to have a chance to win it. It's the Music is Therapy jacket, made by Tony Hasbro, only one of them, and you get a chance to win it by doing this. Go to TikTok right now, use our song in a video for TikTok, and then post it to your Instagram, on your stories and your feed. Tag us in it, and in the upcoming weeks, we will pick a winner. You can do it now. You can win this jacket, Music is Therapy. Only one edition, only wore it once for the photo shoot for the cover of Legend. You can win it today. I'll even autograph it and send it off, and maybe a couple other gifts. Do it now on TikTok. Use our song, tag us in it, and it can be yours. Your boy Master C.
Tonight, we're going to explore some of the legends that come from Los Angeles, California. This will be the first in a rather long series that will be both in the United States and international. So without further ado, get comfortable and get ready to take another journey into the night.
Get out of here.
I ain't never gave up. I ain't never gave up. I ain't never gave up. I ain't never gave up.
I swear to God, like, you gotta show the outtake. Like, nah, nigga, it's like a towel, and then as bad as before, nigga. Like a towel, nigga.
Oh my God.
It's like, if you had like,
I wish you guys
you didn't shake yourself enough,
I wish
and this
you guys
is your dick right here.
I wish you guys could be with us during the commercial. I really wish. It's like the funniest shit.
Oh my God. I swear.
Oh my God. Look. We back here on Smoke One Drink One. We still sitting here with my boy Breeze.
Yes, sir.
You know.
I swear, it's way more funny off camera than it is, but
We trying to be serious right now.
I know.
So the record drops. Young Son of No One. You have the video. The video is crazy dope because it has all the homies in it that we all went to high school. Plus, you know, the whole LA Posse crew.
Nigga, you was there?
No, I wasn't there that day.
I was gonna say, what? You wasn't there for LA Posse?
No, I wasn't. I was with my girlfriend
Like,
that day.
nigga, don't be telling no
I
fake stories.
wasn't. I know I wasn't. I said the homie. Oh, you had all the homies. You had, you know, everybody in the video that we went to. You know, Kat, Scotty. And
Okay, but like,
I know where I was at. I was with my high school girlfriend.
original homies was like Great Big Freak though. Was you there?
No, I was not there. I was not there either.
All right, sorry.
Now we're back. Back to y'all. Jump the one over there. So the album comes out.
Yo, that's the outtake. That's this shit is so funny. It's just all in the editing. This shit is gonna be so dope. I swear, it's gonna be dope. Let's go. I swear, it's all in the editing.
So the album comes out. There's one record before I want to ask you about before we move on.
Hey, do I look fat in my outfit?
You know what that's? How are you supposed to ask that?
I don't know, nigga. I told you this nigga.
No, you're looking really
It's
slim.
not like
in this-
Drink Champs. He gets you drunk before the fucking show starts. This is not fair. Although I got a sustainer on the side.
So
that's not mine.
I know. So the record comes out. There's one record I want to ask about because a lot of people don't know. Before we move on to the rest of your history in music, a lot of people don't know that you had a small, and if you knew about it, diss battle kind of thing going on with LL.
Damn, I didn't expect that question.
I mean, but we have to talk about it because it's part of because
All right, so let's
this is
make
the
this-
thing. This is the thing I like because I like both songs. I like both songs.
Both songs like what?
I'm a DJ. I'm
What
like,
song is I like? So let me test your chin. What two songs was involved in that battle?
well, I know the Coast Jingling Baby, right?
Okay.
And
So you better remember
the Homicide song. Come on, nigga.
Okay, so look. That shit was just due to we came out to New York. I was the artist, but I was still in high school. My mom wouldn't allow me to quit high school, so I had to go back to high school. So I was only allowed to come to New York Thanksgiving vacation, Christmas vacation, spring vacation, summer vacation. It's the only time I could record.
Yeah.
So while I was gone, LA Posse was my production crew. They had nothing to do, so they said, well, fuck it, go into the studio with LL. It probably was a little different, but ultimately it was like, fuck it, go into the studio with LL. And they made I Need Love, I'm Bad, all those records. And they became big. So the LL shit was just because we worked with the same niggas and those was my niggas. And like, yo, you trying to overtake my niggas. Like, and like me and LL had like fucking battles like up in the Park Slope apartment in Brooklyn.
And this happened way
and all
before,
this shit,
yeah.
like, yeah.
This happened way before the social media
and the
shit.
crazy shit about all this
Yeah.
is this is the crazy shit. Yo, I'm pointing to my nigga off camera.
Yeah.
My nigga in the house.
See, I can't point at Tony, but you want to point at
whatever. Tony over there. Tony over there, my other nigga over there. He's keeping me right, nigga. So, what I'm trying to tell you is this, is I had pictures and posters of LL Cool J on my bedroom wall.
Right.
At the time I was battling him. So you gotta understand what my fear was.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you was like, mine, ooh, like, shit.
Yeah, idol.
But
you gotta take it down.
Like, we used to have like little bagging contests and like Bobcat, Daryl, Dwayne, everybody, and me, everybody, DJ Pooh, everybody would be there. And one time I was fucking snapping on LL so bad, and he said to me, he said, nigga, you tell good jokes, but can you rap? And that was the new nigga from LA signed to Def Jam, who they didn't know was from New York.
Right.
But he's my idol, kind of like, you know what? Fuck you if you ever get this.
Kobe went against Jordan.
Look, if he ever does, I'm just saying, like, yo, Bobcat, I had my Eminem moment, like in 8 Mile, like he threw up, palms are sweaty, knees bleeding, was vomiting on the shirt already, mom spaghetti. Like, I had to go in the bathroom, and Bobcat came in there and was like, yo, if you don't go out there and battle that nigga right now, I'm never gonna be a DJ again. So that's when we had the actual battle.
Wow. Now, I mean, you know, I'm gonna be honest. You know, I wanted to hear that story. I wanted to really hear that story. I wanted to be selfish. I know the story, but it's, you know, it's like, you know, hearing the new story every time when you say.
I just hope you said it on my show.
Yeah, I want to say it. Yeah, man, put it on content. Look at that. I asked you to say that. So let's move on. We get out of high school, the records out, of course, and then, you know, the connections with King T. That's, you know, you did a couple songs with King T. What was the first one?
Well, the King T connection came from the Feeler Shop.
Yeah.
Feeler Shop in
Van Nuys and Glen Oaks. Hey, Scotty D, if you don't know Feeler Shop boys.
Scotty D had a spot called Feeler Shop. It was on Glen Oaks and Van Nuys. And a shopping center. And I kind of met King T there, but he wasn't King T. It was
Tila T.
Tila T.
Yeah.
He says Terry T.
No,
so
it was
there's
Tila.
Another name before Tila T. It was
Tila.
But I met him as Tila T.
I met him as Tila too.
So he was DJ Pooh was always producing shit like for him and stuff like that. But we didn't really work. But when the LA Posse shit jumped off and Pooh got involved, and it was like Pooh DJ for me for a little bit. But while he was DJing, I mean, he was producing King T.
Yeah.
So through that connection, we built a bond because I met him from like niggas making Louis Vuitton and Gucci suits and shit.
Right.
Niggas was like the original fucking Dapper Dan and Scotty D. Like Dapper Dan, I'm gonna give you props, bro.
All day long.
Original Dapper Dan and fucking Scotty D.
Scotty D.
And they was called J and D's.
Yeah.
I don't know who the J nigga was.
Yeah.
But it was called J and D's. It wasn't called Scotty D's. It was called J and D's.
You give them fresh ass
the Louis lining, whatever.
Yeah, and sweatsuits with your.
So that's how that's how I should linked up. And then we did a record. With our first record we did was Just Clownin'. Was me, King T, and Mix Master Spade. And then the next one was Play Like a Piano, which was me and King T and Ice Cube. And then the third one was Freestyle Ghetto with me, King T, the Alcoholics.
Right. And,
you know,
I mean,
the whole crew got together.
And you know, of course, everybody would probably say Freestyle Ghetto was the bigger one, but to me, Just Clownin'.
Play Like a Piano.
Play Like a Piano. I mean, yeah.
By far,
because the way you when you come in, I'm like, goodness.
It's not me, man. It's the beat, nigga. When that,
Yeah.
when that shit come on, it's
It's easy to go,
Yeah.
and I got to witness that, and we're going to talk about that in a few minutes. So, with those experiences, I mean, what did it feel like doing those records? Because by this time, you know, I mean, you didn't do another record after Young Son, right?
You're right.
You know,
You're right.
You know. But to me, when I would hear those records, I'm like,
Actually, I did some independent shit,
Yeah.
but nobody knew about it.
Yeah.
But
I couldn't wait for another Young Son and No One record. You know, I couldn't wait for them.
you know what?
So when
I
I would
can't
hear
wait
it-
for another one too.
I know-
Shit.
I know some shit
I'm
that
on
you-
Legend shit. Hey, y'all check out that Legend project, like Legend Master C. That shit is fire right now. I got another project called Grown Man Business. We're gonna talk about this in a minute.
Yeah.
But I got my own shit too. That's like on some totally different shit. It's called Who's Rodriguez. Like, yo, everything's gonna debut on Smoke One Drink One. Y'all tune into the show. But
Tell your mama and them. But
Your
you
mama.
know, yeah, your mama and them.
nigga, my mom ain't watching this. You curse too much. After the first fuck, she
Right?
like, I'm out.
No.
I'm out.
And he's
Jesus, take the wheel.
Oh, Jesus! Just put it on mute.
I swear to God.
So you know, those records came out to me as a DJ. You know, I enjoy playing those records. You know, I'm like, you know, not only knowing each individual personally that's on them, but knowing, you know, artists and like this nigga is still murdering. You know, like
I'm still I'm still pretty good.
yeah, you know, you got because Freestyle Ghetto. You have the longest verse on there.
I sure did. I had the most to fucking say. Shit.
I mean, you be still murdering
And
that.
I was looking at niggas like, nigga, you done? I still got more to say.
You know, and to me, when it doesn't get old to play. It doesn't get old to
I
play.
hope
You
not.
know,
I hope not. The only time I ever got to perform it is with you and J-Ro. And I love that.
And that was like last year. But see, that's
No,
what-
it was this year. We just did it a few weeks back.
Oh yeah, we did.
We did- and then we did it
but,
last
but,
year.
But we did it be last year. That
Yeah.
was set up what I want to speak on now. And we could probably, you know what? Let's take a couple minute break and we'll come back.
That's a bitch. He act like he got sponsors to pay, nigga. Who's calling your fucking commercials? I swear to God, nigga, nobody's paying us for this.
We'll be right back.
Exhaling all stress, stay reppin' that West. Yes, I stay flippin'. J-Cats end up missing. Cadillacs, I stay dippin'. Skating on 3, Scotty Pippen. Cadillacs, I stay dippin'. Oh, to the way I'm hidden. Hennessy all on my breath. Smoke taking over my chest. Exhaling all stress, stay reppin' that West. Yes.
I gotta say that you better shut your mouth, line.
You
You better shut your mouth. Okay, come on. Yeah.
Cali green the best, no doubt.
You better shut your mouth.
Hey, Hennessy all on my breath.
You gotta come up here.
He said it exactly.
Oh, I know exactly what.
shut
Come
your
on,
mouth.
come on. I know what I'm doing here.
Smoke taking over my chest. Exhaling all stress. No doubt.
You better shut your mouth.
It's just a good vibe coming to 28 THC studio. You know, and it's just me. It's just me.
When you come to my city, before you give me dap, there's only one rule. Always bring slapping. La bamba, no drama. Always bring slapping. La bamba, no drama.
Oh! Damn! Let's go! Who made this song? Yo! Yeah, fool! My song now!
When you come to my city, before you give me dap, there's only one rule. Always bring slapping. La bamba, no drama. Always bring slapping. La bamba, no drama.
What's up, my IG, Facebook, and Twitter family? It's your boy Master C, and as y'all know, our song Legend's out there, and it's doing good because of you. So at this moment, I want to give back. You see this jacket over my shoulder?
This is the jacket I wore for my photo shoot for Legend, and I want you guys to have a chance to win it. This is the Music is Therapy jacket, made by Tony Hasbro, only one of them, and you get a chance to win it by doing this. Go to TikTok right now, use our song in a video for TikTok, and then post it to your Instagram, on your stories and your feed. Tag us in it, and in the upcoming weeks, we will pick a winner. You can do it now. You can win this jacket, Music is Therapy. Only one edition, only wore it once for the photo shoot for the cover of Legend. You can win it today. I'll even autograph it and send it off, and maybe a couple other gifts. Do it now on TikTok. Use our song, tag us in it, and it can be yours. Your boy Master C.
Tonight we're going to explore some of the legends that come from Los Angeles, California. This will be the first in a rather long series that will be both in the United States and international. So without further ado, get comfortable and get ready to take another journey into the night.
Get out of here.
I ain't never gave up. I ain't never gave up. I ain't never gave up. I ain't never gave up.
The camera.
Are you stupid or something?
We back here on Smoke One, Drink One. So we just gonna let's fast forward to now. Now, you know, we talked a lot about with some of your history. You know, there's a lot more. There's a lot more of your music history. We always talk about your personal side, and we will talk about that in the next segment too. But right now, I want to talk about something that happened in the last few months, and this project that you working on with me.
Okay.
Called what? What you don't know?
A legend, legendary, legend, like what the fuck?
Well, legend.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean we've got to call it legend. It's legend.
Okay.
We have a new song out. We just gave you. It's called Legend, featuring yourself, J-Ro from Alcoholics, King Rasta Pedro, and I think I said something at the end of it, right? No.
Nigga, please. Like, this nigga want bar credit. Ain't that a bitch? You read a definition of a bitch.
Of course, because
I didn't make that shit up, nigga.
At all.
Well, he was on the record.
I will tell you in a minute. I went to,
he was on the record.
I went to Google the meaning of legend and got I got that, and I chopped that up. But it was dope. It was dope. It was the shit. But let me tell y'all something. So as y'all know, I'm a DJ, beat maker, whatever my little history is. Me and him been knowing each other for 35 years, right? All this time he's did all this music.
I was like 6 when I met him.
So 6. So how old am I? That's
I know how old I am. You need to figure your shit out.
So we never worked together in the studio. We never did a beat together. We never sat in the studio together. No. He knew I was a DJ. Of course I knew he was a rapper. Sure. And and we were great friends, but we never had the chance to work in the studio.
Not at all.
So I invited him over to my studio, THC Studio. Shout out to Tony and the whole family over there.
THC?
Y'all can say
what was that sound you made? That shit was whack. What?
Because I was trying to get out.
Nigga, was you about to throw up? Like, what the fuck was that?
It came right here.
You know what? I'm not letting you get away with shit. His other guests, y'all gonna do this, but not with me. Continue.
So I invited him over to THC Studio.
Yeah.
And he comes over, he's meet everybody, and like I said, we ain't never sat in the studio together. Never. I worked on this beat. And I was like,
pretty.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna show him this track. He'll say that I set him up.
He just admitted it right now. He
had
to be.
By legal by legal terms, I have to say that. Okay. It says it right here at the bottom. that I have to say that.
Yo, you better put that shit in there.
It has to say that.
I swear to God, I'm a clown if it's not in there.
It has to
All
say
you
that.
gotta do is type it in.
It's going to say that right there.
Okay.
So by legal terms, he said I set him up because I used a sample from where?
You did.
From where did I use the sample?
Because Sister Asia knew what the beat was.
But where did I use the sample? The sample
I don't know.
Well, I used a sample of his voice. Same line from
Play Like a Piano.
No, Freestyle Ghetto.
Freestyle Ghetto. You know what? You're right.
Yes.
My bad.
So here's the beat, right? And I immediately stopped the beat, and you know, what did you say after that?
Well, I think you're getting that confused with the Legend record.
No.
When I heard,
you heard Pretty Pretty.
When I heard Pretty
When you heard Pretty
the first
Pretty,
thing I said was like, before I even heard it, I was thinking that
Yes,
I hope it wasn't good.
Yeah, you was
I
right.
was hoping it wasn't good because I didn't feel like rapping. And when I heard the music, I said, okay, fuck it. Damn, that shit's dope. So I got on it.
Right.
And then the Legend song, the legendary song.
We get to there.
That's something
now, Now, Pretty Pretty, because we're talking about Pretty Pretty.
Yeah.
Pretty Pretty became our first song we ever recorded together, right?
Yes, sir.
Ever recorded together.
Yes, sir.
And like I said, I was still like a nervous kid. Like, you know, this is one of my best friends, but one of my favorite rappers.
OG, nigga. Tell him.
That means that you wasn't 6 when I met you. He was older than me. No, but this one.
No, I wasn't, nigga. We in the same grade, nigga. Fuck you. I'm not gonna let you get that one off.
You said you
I'm not older than
you
him.
said you was a triple OG.
Whatever, nigga. We was in the same grade, same time, nigga. Same time.
So you know you were my favorite friend, favorite people, but one of my favorite lyricists, and I got to say I got the bucket list, you know, with doing the song Pretty Pretty with you. Yeah. I got to write that off. It was amazing, and y'all gonna get to hear it.
Yes. Coming soon on that legendary project, Master C.
Now
if y'all ain't downloaded it or motherfucker streamed it, you better stream it now, nigga. Always think about money. Get that money.
Get that money.
Tony Hasbun, YouTube. It ain't on my shit.
Legend, Master C. Just type in Master C, MASTAC.
Yes.
Legend.
Yes.
Legend. So let's get to that. So you know, we can tell the long story. Let's just say J-Ro challenged me to make a new track for Legend. I'm here at the studio knocking out the beat, and of course now you walk in. What did you say then?
No, actually, I was walking down the hallway. I got off the elevator and I was coming down the THC studio, and I was like, the hallway behind, and I heard the beat. And when I heard the beat, I was like bobbing to that shit, and I was like, damn, like I got bars already. I already have my first 2 bars. And for me, the first 2 bars is the hardest part. So if I can get the first 2 bars, the verse is easy.
Now.
So when I walked up,
and
he was playing the beat, and I was like, who's on there?
Yeah, he kind of
like nobody. I was like, well, I'm gonna be the first.
He kind of like threatened me. He kind of like, you know, who's on the pump? I was like, yo, you know. So I told him,
this sensationalizing. I ain't calling no punk.
He called me.
I swear.
Once again, I have to put that down there for legal terms. He did. I was like, yo.
Well, you gonna have to pay my retainer too, nigga. Fuck that.
So. No. So, like I said, he said I was sitting there working on the beat, and he said, "Yo, who's this beat for?" And I told him the background of this song, that Legend that we was working on, and he did say, "I got the first verse." King Rasta Pedro then said he had the hook. Your verse then led it off to J-Ro from the Alcoholics. I mean, you handed it off like you was the hoop.
I threw in the hoop.
Easy.
I threw in the oop.
Easy.
Yeah.
So, after I put down, whatever I did, once again, go stream it at YouTube, Tony Hasbun Collection, type in Master C Legend, pop up, click on it, tell your mama now.
Nice.
Is that how you do it?
Yeah. Always picture product.
Always
picture product.
Always
that.
You just say, hey, do it like that.
Jerry Jones, Dallas Cowboy. Like nigga.
Now, being that I consider you not just my friend, and know your background, being able to say that in that song, the first line, like you said, you had the first 2 lines. What is it?
No disrespect to Will Smith, but yo, I am Legend.
That's a powerful ass line.
Yeah.
You know,
I came up with Will Smith.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I call myself Master C. It's okay to call yourself a legend because I believe in it. I'm not gonna say that.
I don't know, like Master.
What?
That's a bit extra, nigga.
That's so sarcastic.
I'm not, nigga.
Master C.
Master. Nigga, I ain't never gonna call you Master. That nigga named Dirt.
Did you just tell him? Oh my God! You just told him my government name?
That nigga named Dirt. I ain't ever called that nigga Master C ever in my life, unless it's in the bar.
Right.
But outside of this, Dirt.
So what I want to say,
yeah. Follow that up.
What's up? We're gonna be back with my boy Breeze Morgan.
I'm not ashamed
legend.
of my name.
This legend right here, my brother. Yeah. But when we come back, we're gonna come back with his rapping partner,
my future.
G&B.
We talked about the past. We talked about the present.
Now we're gonna talk about the future. You know, G&B. We're gonna come back with Jock. We're gonna talk about the couple of songs that we have that's on the Legend Project and on the G&B project, and then you said something solo. You got a lot of entities of you.
After the break,
you know it. That's the beginning. We'll be back.
We are legendary. No boy can stop this flow. We are legendary. No one can make no fall. We are legendary. No boy can stop this flow. We are legendary. Original musician with the crown. Yeah.
What's up, my IG, Facebook, and Twitter family? It's your boy Master C, and as y'all know, our song Legend's out there, and it's doing good because of you. So at this moment, I want to give back. You see this jacket over my shoulder? This is the jacket I wore for my photo shoot for Legend, and I want you guys to have a chance to win it. It's the Music is Therapy jacket, made by Tony Hasbro, only one of them, and you get a chance to win it by doing this. Go to TikTok right now, use our song in a video for TikTok, and then post it to your Instagram, on your stories and your feed. Tag us in it, and in the upcoming weeks we will pick a winner. You can do it now. You can win this jacket, Music is Therapy. Only one edition, only wore it once for the photo shoot for the cover of Legend. You can win it today. I'll even autograph it and send it off, and maybe a couple other gifts. Do it now on TikTok. Use our song, tag us in it, and it can be yours.
When you come to my city, before you give me dap, there's only one rule. Always bring slap. La bamba, no drama. Always bring slap. La bamba, no drama.
Ooh, dang, who won the pull-up? This is so warm. Where's the pool guy? Where's the pool guy?
Yeah, fool! When you come to my city, before you give me dap, there's only one rule. Always bring slap. La bamba, no drama. Always bring slap. La bamba.
Tonight we're going to explore some of the legends that come from Los Angeles, California. This will be the first in a rather long series that will be both in the United States and international. So without further ado, get comfortable and get ready to take another journey into the night.
Get out of here.
I ain't never gave up. I ain't never gave up. I ain't never gave up. I ain't never gave up.
Hey, I
love it. And they white too. I'm trying not to scrape shit.
Oh motherfucker! This nigga got a white feline.
I'm not trying to rub my feet on nothing. You understand me? I'm walking real carefully right now.
Yes, sir.
Why you on?
Let's go.
Shit. If you need something to go on?
Nah, man, let's go.
Shit.
Yo.
We back here on Smoke One, Drink One. Evidently, we got it. We added one more. Now we're gonna get into the one more. My man Jock.
My brother from another mother.
And some of the sickest storytelling lyrics in your brain. Smashing the head. But we're gonna talk about G&B.
Okay.
G&B.
As y'all can see on the hat, on the shirt. It's on my hat too, but y'all might not be able to see it. Damn, I know my soccer cap.
Did you just?
No way, nigga.
You didn't hit the barbershop, right?
We billboard anytime.
You didn't hit the barbershop, huh? You look like you about to do a
get
crime.
my waves in right now. Get my waves in. Give me another week, nigga. I swear, nigga.
You using the Murrays?
Nah. I'm on that Brazilian shit. Stop your game on.
Doing some special
Yeah, exactly.
So
it's designer way, bitch.
So it's a designer way.
Shit, fuck with me.
G&B. Once again, tell them what it means.
Well, just moving forward, I just want to represent myself in a couple of different ways. I have my own shit,
right?
As far as the Who's Rodriguez project, but right now my biggest concern right now and my focus is on the grown man business. You see my man Jock Fan.
Yeah.
Jock Fan is a friend of mine for a long time, and he's a dude I respect as far as rapping. So I'm just like, we're doing a project. You're gonna show the promo a little bit later. You'll see it behind this nigga. There's a green screen right now behind him.
You ain't supposed to tell.
This is magic trick. Here's a good green screen behind him. They're gonna show. So look.
I can't take this nigga nowhere.
You sure the fuck can't. The whole thing is it's called Grown Man Business, right. And what we want to do is we just want to bring attention to hip hop for dudes that's over 40, because like as I was just expressing to my man off camera and his lady, I'm like, look, man. We might be of a certain age, but we still love hip-hop. The difference between us and our kids and when we were kids and our parents is because us and our kids, we still listen to hip-hop, whether we like that shit or not. But with me and my mom, we didn't listen to the same music.
No.
So for the fact that we're still relevant means that, like, we're gonna be able to still relate to each other. So our vision, just so you know, moving forward, to Smoke One, and I know I'm long-winded, I'm the motherfucker.
You 16, 32 bars in this shit right now.
I'm like at 42.
And Jock ain't said shit yet.
It's all good. But I'm a lob it to him too. I'm a lob it to him too.
Talking about me.
So my whole shit is this. It's just, look, man. Whatever it is you're doing, just give it your all, man.
Right.
We ain't too old. We ain't too nothing. We ain't too nothing for nothing.
No, I always say
let's just contribute.
You hear me every day.
Hip hop is a motherfucker.
You hear me every day talking about you got to challenge yourself. We got to wake up every day. That's the first challenge. So even at our age and our history in this music or whatever, we still got to reinvent and challenge that reinvent and get it right. What I'm hearing from G&B, and we'll speak on the next element, your third element of what your music you got coming out in a second. Mm-hmm. But when I'm hearing of G&B, man, y'all got some shit that's gonna make motherfuckers wake the fuck up and look at the speaker. Jock, you tell me this experience, working with this guy and what y'all doing with G&B. What you're feeling about it, brother?
Shit, I mean, basically, let me back up to the origin. I mean, like,
that nigga hit me with the origin, nigga.
You did. You sure did.
That nigga hit me with the
Morpheus.
Morpheus.
This might be so edited by the time you hear it. I guarantee it's gonna be a longer story, but let him go.
Yes.
Nah, but on the real though, I mean, you know, my background's in sports.
Right.
You know, when I was
It's right here. It's right here. Shit, smoke one,
drink
drink one.
with my shit.
Right.
Nah,
He not saying that.
for real though. We met a long time ago, like when we was like 17.
Because we got to back up because you said your background's in sports, right?
Yeah.
Because you know, I understand that you one hell of a, and I'm just saying it like I don't know him.
No, talk your shit.
I'm saying it like I don't know him.
Speak your accolades.
I understand that you one hell of a.
No, speak your accolades.
You know, you running around that can just smash a nigga in the face and all that. You know, I used to tell my boy right here, Jock, man, I had a dream that you was running the ball through the one hole, and nigga, I was a linebacker about to come through.
This nigga ain't
and
playing no football. What the
At
fuck
all.
you know about
At
the
all.
hole,
So
nigga?
it was a dream. It was a dream.
This nigga said the one hole. They ain't even know one hole.
Ain't at all. At all.
It's eight gap. Thank you, bro. It ain't no one hole. It's eight gap.
This man's name was in the news. When we was growing up, this man's name was in the newspaper every day. So please tell
me on the left side of 1 through 5.
Please tell him a little bit about your football history. Please tell him a little bit.
Real brief. I mean, you know, I started playing.
I'm gonna run for that for you.
What's
5
station break?
5.
Oh, 5-time All-American.
Yes, 5-time All-American.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You know, between high school and 4 years in college and all of that, and then I went and played. Went to the NFL Combine. Went and played with the New York Giants. All of that.
Wait. You see how he slid that shit in there? He said, 5 times and then this and that, and then I went and played for the New York Giants.
In the NFL, it was only a brief moment. Not for long. NFL.
Not for long.
You know how many players are in the NFL that get tickets?
It's okay. He's like, no,
you was one of them, brother. I'm so proud of that. You know,
many moons ago.
Yes, shit, there's a lot of mini moons in all of us. But that's dope. That's a dope ass mini moon.
Yeah. No doubt. I mean, I loved every minute of it.
Yeah. No wrong.
But that was kind of like, it's funny because like he always says, rappers want to be ball players.
Right.
Ball players want to be rappers, and that's kind of like the cross section of when we met. That's what our crossroads was because I was at the height of my high school career, being recruited by all the schools in the nation.
Yes.
Me and Emmitt Smith was the top backs in the country, shit like that.
Nigga, me and Emmitt Smith.
Did he just name?
Nigga. Did I just like nigga? Nigga. Me and Emmitt Smith.
We was the top running backs.
Shut up, bitch. Exactly.
Long story short.
What the fuck?
Yo. A mutual friend of ours.
Right.
Came through.
Who? Herschel Walker?
No, Tango.
Oh, okay.
Tango.
Okay.
Tango.
Okay. Hey, but anyway.
Yes.
So, a mutual friend of ours.
Y'all don't know the
Tango.
Yeah.
Google.
Like, definitely.
Yeah, Google.
But
whatever.
Like this. My man brought him through. And, you know, I was living in Northridge. He came through.
Like the Fresh Prince.
Yeah, like
City of the earthquake.
No, that nigga looked like the Fresh Prince.
He said Northridge though.
No, he lived in Northridge and he lived like the Fresh Prince. I went to his house. Fuck you, nigga. He had a housekeeper. He said, "Are you hungry?" I said, "Yes." And the bitch came out of a closet somewhere. Nigga and made me a sandwich. Yo, I swear to God on my life. Yo, this nigga's dad is like one of the historic black actors of all time. You don't know. Like, seriously? But, like, seriously? Like, that nigga asked me if I was hungry. I said, yeah. That nigga said.
Was the sandwich
and
good?
some bitch came out of the closet and made me a sandwich.
Was the sandwich good?
Hell yeah. Nigga, she was paid to do this. But you know what the most exceptional thing about all this was? It's to be a nigga of that privilege. He never acted like that.
No.
He didn't act like he was that nigga was like, what?
So
that's how we became friends.
So what got
because
you,
he wasn't.
I know what got
bougie
I
nigga.
know in a way what got this man rapping. What got you start writing, lyrics and say, I'm gonna cross over and start see what I can do with this.
Well, I mean, actually, when I was in New York, because that's when it was
New York. See how that works? You from New York and this
It's crazy.
Right.
I mean, anyway, I'm from Harlem, right?
Yeah.
So the first time I seen cats rapping, it was on a stoop.
Right.
On the stoop, beating on the stoop.
Right.
That's the first time I seen the art form. So I fell in love with it right then and there. You know what I mean? But when I got to California,
right.
my father, he was in the entertainment business, and he moved the family to Cali. When I got out here, I fell in love with sports.
Right.
It's just a different form of expression at the time.
So after sports, it was like, let me put it to some pens and some words, and he's like, let me put it out that way.
Always had the love for it. And I was breakdancing and doing all of that.
Because as long as we've been knowing each other, once again, we got to do our first songs together, which was it's a song on a couple songs that's going to be on Legend, one Afterlife, and one This Is a Warning.
This is a warning.
This is a warning. But we have a new song that I'm producing for you guys right now. The track is called Violin Shit. But actually it's called, what's the new At the Movies Part 2. Y'all gonna get to see the visuals on that. We'll talk about that later.
Later.
The G&B music though, it's very impressive, dog. It's some grown man businesses. The records I've been hearing are different. They're clean. The lyrical content is, and I'm about lyrics. He's just not my friend because he's my friend. This person has one of the dopest lyrical contents. If you go through all his catalog or whatever breed's been on, listen to the lyrics. It's amazing. So to hear both you guys together, what you guys been doing, it's like, God damn, these two niggas need to been together forever. You can tell you hear the brothership in it. So that's what I like about it.
Okay, you like it.
You tell me.
I mean, that's what it is. I mean, like, I gave it up for a little bit, and if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be doing what I be doing right now.
Right.
So, like, I owe a lot of shit to whatever it is I'm doing right now to him, because he's still doing it, and I gave it up. So, a lot of it has to come, from the music, and the music I hear and what inspires you to create. But just the ability to start creating again,
right,
was something, like I said, was fostered by this dude over here.
Because we're not young no more. That's what I'm getting at. We're not young no more. You went through the battles of this industry as a young artist. You went through the battles of the football industry as a young superstar. I'm just a regular kid from Pacoima. I'm just I'm nobody. So
you right about that.
Legend.
Hashtag nobody.
Hashtag nobody. It'll be right here at the bottom.
Hey, nigga, we gonna make that shit famous, nigga. We gonna make that famous, nigga. You wanna be hashtag nobody? It's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you. That's like Mr. Irrelevant in the NFL draft.
Yeah, hashtag nobody right here at the bottom. So like I said, you guys both have these trials and tribulations, but you're still here making music, and taking the long hours to make sure it's right. You know what I'm saying? Because we have the technology now. Because you came from the tape era of making music on 2-track, and you understand the tape era, but are recording this digital shit. Now we can just press a song, put it out. But it's the time that you guys are taking. What I'm hearing on G&B, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? That's
dope. Keep it conceptual.
Yeah.
Instead of just like making standard music, which is towards 3 minutes and 2 hooks and just make music.
Right.
Tell stories, you know what I mean? And sometimes that requires going a little bit off the meter, you know what I mean?
And that's what's dope. You be able to challenge yourself.
Yeah.
You know, you sit at this age, we're able to challenge yourself. Real quick, you had a third entity.
Wow.
I mean,
which one is that?
I mean, you know, you said we have Breeze. You said G&B, and the third one is.
This is like a little solo project that's like a little personal to my heart. It's called Who's Rodriguez. My last name is Rodriguez. If you don't know anything about
Google,
I had a verse in King T's song that said last name is Spanish, but you're not a cholo, and nobody knew what I was talking about.
Right.
So, but it's some different shit. It's just me on a more musical level where I'm doing shit with a live band. I'm singing. And I'm like, it's some crazy shit. But I guarantee you, if you give it a listen, you'll love it.
See, that's once again, that's another dope elevation of you guys' craft. You know, you're able to, you know, okay, this is what Breeze is here. You know,
comfortable.
You know, like with me, you know, it's Breeze. You know, you guys is G&B. Then you have this. The next stuff. That's incredible. You know, it's constantly elevating.
Elevate.
You know,
yeah.
Like even with you have your cannabis product that you're working with. What is it?
Please put the fucking like number in the phone number.
The gotcha.
420. Everything 420. And when you know we hear smoke one, drink one. You see, he's drink. You know, I guess I have to smoke now.
Ain't really shit in this cup.
Hey, can I hit your joint, brother?
This shit is just for like show.
You know, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna break for one more last segment.
Okay.
And then between this segment that they're gonna see us, you know, when we go to commercial and make some funnier shit while we in the commercial break. Because this nigga right here, you wanna be a comedian.
I am.
Y'all gonna see the new it's a new demo. I mean,
well, we got a project. It's Grown Man Business, the G&B project. We got the shit coming out called The Realist.
Promo.
It should be dropping by like next month in June sometime. And we got like a little promo video for you to see just to check it out. We shot the real video at TAC Studio. So like any of y'all out there that want to get y'all shit on, y'all better come down here. And we don't, we get your shit looking right.
I was raised around the realest stand-up dudes and go-getters.
So check it out. It's called The Realist. It's coming out soon.
You can wait for the clip to play.
We time this shit out, really?
We'll be back. We close out the show with my guys right here. Smoke one, drink one. Check this out.
What's good? G&B right here. Jock fan. Yo, this Breeze, y'all know what it is. Grown Man Business. Alright? We out here shooting the realest up in the 818. You know how we do it. You know, hey, new single coming out. Y'all stay tuned for this. It's called The Realest. I'm keeping my sanity. I'm telling them it's the grown man in me. I go 50-150 for family. And only the realest niggas gonna understand. Yeah.
Niggas wanna know about my background. Why a motherfucker wanna rap now? Pigs out here trying to crack down.
Dark contemporary hip hop. Ride with us. Yeah. Fuck with us. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Fuck with us. Yeah. Come on. Fuck with us. Yeah.
When you come to my city, before you give me dap, there's only one rule. Always bring slap. La bamba, no drama. Always bring slap. La bamba, no drama.
Oh! Damn! That's so! Who made this song? Yo! Yeah, fool!
When you come to my city, before you give me dap, there's only one rule. Always bring slap. La bamba, no drama. Always bring slap. La bamba, no drama.
Tonight, we're going to explore some of the legends that come from Los Angeles, California. This will be the first in a rather long series that will be both in the United States and international. So without further ado, get comfortable and get ready to take another journey into the night.
Get out of here.
I ain't never gave up. I ain't never gave up. I ain't never gave up. I ain't never gave up.
Now we go.
Are you stupid or something?
So look, man.
Action!
It's been a hilarious, great night sitting down with two of my friends. We're about to close out the show, smoke one, drink one. Jack rolled up one. Reed, he gotta go home because,
What the bitch? Shots fired.
Hashtag. Look, it's been, like I said, it's been a great night, man. And I appreciate you guys once again sitting down and just having an intimate conversation with me. You know, talking shit.
It's been a pleasure.
While I'm smoking, like we do anyways.
Yeah. Like we always do about this.
You need an ashtray.
Man, hold up now. Brother. I always take care of it. I'm gonna give you that right there. I'm gonna let you on have the ashtray, man.
I digress.
I'm not part of this.
I want to thank my man Jock, for coming through once again on Smoke One, Drink One, talking about G&B, new music coming out,
business,
new music coming out.
Follow us.
Check him out on, like I said, on my Legend project. And then I also want to thank a man that I know, I consider without question that is a legend. My friend Reed.
Oh my God! Thank you. I didn't know you were something. I swear, I was so intrigued.
You thought it was about somebody else?
Yeah. I was just going to announce Tony.
Oh, you get your point out, Tony, but I don't?
Tony over there.
Hey, Tony over there.
The nigga filming, he's over there.
Shout out TAC, Tony House, come back.
Yes, TAC in the building.
In the
Who
building.
that guy?
Hey, shout out once again. Hey,
without him, this wouldn't be possible.
At all. Go to YouTube, type in Master C, Legend, and you might see this guy on it, but check for the last verse. Killing it. Bars.
I ain't never gave up.